Hi, this is Crystal of Crystal MBA Branding and Design LLC, and I am here again to discuss why personal branding matters. And today I want to focus on how to differentiate yourself from your competition. If you are a business owner or aspiring to be a business owner, you must know that standing out and differentiating yourself is going to be essential to your success. Let me tell you a story about Ellie. Ellie is a young woman with a passion for baking. She often liked to attend vendor events to sell her baked goods. Recently, attending a market, Ellie set up her space and was excited to share her goodies. Her setup was modest, featuring a simple sign that read, Ellie's Sweet Treats. Instead of aggressively promoting her goods, Ellie stood quietly behind her table, wearing a warm smile and observing the crowd. Her baked goods were exquisite, each crafted with love and a hint of her grandmother's secret recipes. However, in a market filled with delicious distractions, she found herself overshadowed by louder competitors. As time passed, Ellie decided it was time to share her story of just her treats. Drawing a deep breath, she beckoned to passers-by. Would you like to hear a tale while you taste my goodies? Curious, a few approached her table. She began to recount how her grandmother, an immigrant who brought her family's traditional recipes to the village, had instilled in her the values of love, patience, and passion for baking. As she spoke, she paused to serve her signature dessert, a delicate rosewater pistachio cake. She said this cake was my grandmother's favorite to bake during family gatherings. She taught me that every recipe is more than just ingredients, it's about the memories and stories it brings to life. Each bite captures a piece of her heritage, our heritage. One by one, more customers gathered, captivated not only by the sweetness of her pastries, but by the warmth of her words. They began to taste the cake, and the enchanting flavors spoke to them in ways that mere words couldn't capture. Ellie noticed how their eyes lit up with every bite, and she knew they were tasting more than just sugar and butter. They were tasting tradition, love, and a connection to something greater. As the afternoon unfolded, Ellie continued to share her story with each customer, and they began to form connections with her, not just as a baker, but as a storyteller, a keeper of memories. Word spread quickly through the marketplace. People were drawn to her table, not only for her cakes, but for the soul behind them. By the end of the day, Ellie's table was bustling with supporters, each eager to understand the backstory of the delightful pastries they were enjoying. She had transformed her modest table into a sanctuary of stories and flavors that stood out in the crowded marketplace. That evening, as the sun set and the last customers drifted away with their treats, Ellie reflected on her success. It dawned on her that by embracing her individuality and sharing her journey, she had differentiated herself from the other vendors. With her unique story, she had created a personal brand that resonated deeply, illustrating that a narrative rooted in authenticity could truly elevate one's presence in a crowded space. Ellie's Sweet Treats became synonymous with heartwarming stories and unforgettable flavors. And in the bustling marketplace, she realized that in a world cluttered with voices, the most powerful thing one could offer was their own unique story. So remember, your personal brand makes you unique. It reflects the story only you can tell, the experiences only you have lived, and the perspective only you can offer. By embracing your individuality and sharing your unique journey, you can differentiate yourself from competitors who provide similar products or services. And if you need assistance with differentiating yourself in your brand and building your personal brand, I would love to coach you through it. Please visit my website at crystal-mba.com and be sure to subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you. I will have more information going forward. I'd like to continue this conversation about personal branding. I hope that you stay tuned and that you subscribe.